Morning YouTube, this is John with Space City EDC coming to you with a more of a fun video, I guess. I wanted to put together, I've seen a lot of EDC videos on YouTube, and I got to thinking, if I was going to reduce my EDC to one pouch, because I normally, when I'm at work, I usually used to carry two pouches. I would carry a surge, and then I would carry just my crunch here, not this other stuff, just the crunch in another pouch. And not that it was too heavy, because those two together are not that bad. If you just distribute them on your belt, and I use them all the time. I'm a real big fan of the crunch. I think it's way underrated. So I put together a grab and go, I call it. A pouch that has just a little bit of everything in it. And when it's put all together, it looks like this. These fit back here, and I'll explain this in a minute. But they fit all the way down in there. But I have to get the scissors out. So what this consists of a set of scissors. Explain that in a minute. In here you have a file and a saw blade. I'll show you how that works. We have a Victorinox waiter, which it could be any Victorinox, but I chose the waiter because it's a one-layer knife, and it carries a pretty good little functionality for its size. We'll go over that real quick in a minute. You've got your bit extender, your bit ratchet. We'll go over those two in a minute. You have a extra set of bits here. You have a small pair of 4-inch Knipex water pump pliers, and you have the Leatherman Crunch. Now, I did a video on the Leatherman Crunch. Be sure to check that out if you want a little bit more detailed information on it. It all fits in this pouch, okay, which is a Leatherman nylon pouch. But like I said, I'm a big fan of the Crunch, and I'll go over real quick what's inside of here. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but it's got a file. It has a Phillips. These all lock in place, by the way. A small flathead, a larger flathead, and it has a serrated knife blade. Okay, like I said, these all lock in place. It also has a lanyard ring. Right there, you can see that. Like I said, they lock. So they've got this lock back here. It's not going to go anywhere once it's locked in place. And the way these work is you put them down like this, and they pop it in, and they turn into a pair of locking pliers, which is good on its own. It also has a ruler here on the back. Like I said, if you want more detailed information, check out my video on it. But I'm going to tell you a little secret about this. That's why all this other stuff works on it. But let me show you the reason I carry the file and the saw with it. If you look on the Crunch here, it has what they call a pin vise right there. And you can take a T-shank saw blade or whatever. The file works. I'll show you that too. You put that in there, screw that down a little bit. Ouch. And anyway, get that centered on that T-shank, on that pin vise. Lock that down, and now you have a workable, usable saw. Okay, so you can use it any length you want. This just happens to be the one that fits in the case, and it's actually out of my Leatherman Surge. If I can get that open, I'm breaking something. But or you can use the file. Came apart on me. Okay. put the file in there, same way as you did your, lock that down, and there you go. You got a workable file, and it's not going anywhere. So that's one reason I like the Crunch. It's got a pair of good workable jaws here that lock. It's got wire cutters. But the secret here in the back is why I can use these bit exchangers and stuff is you look in there, a 1/4 inch apex will fit in there, but also your Leatherman bit exchanger will fit in there. And you can take a bit out of this kit and you can put in there. Now you have, you know, an extension here. Okay, works the same with the bit extender. Put that in there. Works real well. So you've got that. And you can use all these bits or any bits. It doesn't matter. These just happen to be the bits that I'm carrying with me. So we have the Crunch. Those are some of the functions of the Crunch. You've got all those knives and screwdrivers and that just come with the Crunch itself. And believe me, I think it's a way underrated tool because I really enjoy using it. I carry it with me every day at work, and I have for a while. So, but that folds up like this. Break those over. Bring it in here. Close it. Run it down a little bit so it fits in your case nice and snug. You've got that. Put these back in here. And all this weighs about 1 pound. With all this stuff in this kit, it weighs just at 1 pound. So it's really like not super heavy, you know what I mean? But it does have some weight to it. So, you know, if you don't like that, then that might be an issue for you. But this is just an idea. Everybody comes up with their own thing, whatever works for them. So we're going to put this in here right now. That fits back there like this. Now the Crunch doesn't have a pair of scissors like a lot of your Leathermans do, you know. So I have this pair of scissors I took out of a Victorinox card, they call it. And you can buy these off the website for like $5. They're spring loaded. Anybody that knows anything about Victorinox scissors knows they work really well. And they're usable, you know, for small tasks. So you have a pair of scissors. Okay. Now, you know, there's another option. I'll show you here in a second. But I got it on my key ring. But that you can put in the toolkit also if you don't want to carry this extra knife. But you know, the Crunch doesn't have a normal blade on it, so I figured if you want a full-size pocket knife blade, this Wader or a Bantam or any thin layered knife, you know, would work. It has that nice knife blade. It also has a combination tool with a can opener, bottle opener, and a wire stripper there. And for those of you who are interested, it carries a corkscrew. Okay. And you have this nice set of little Nip-X pliers, and anybody that's ever used them knows they're very handy to have. I carry these with me all the time. And it has 11 settings, so I did a review on these also, so check that out. But the cool thing about all of it is that, you know, it fits in this kit right here. It'll go on your belt. You know, put all this together. you have, you know, a nice little grab and go work kit that you can take around the house, throw in your truck, keep on your belt, however you want to do it. You know, now if you don't want to carry this, and you don't want to use the scissors, there's another option. I found that this little classic A-Lox knife from Victorinox works pretty well. They give you the classic little pen blade knife, fingernail file with a little flat tip screwdriver, for small tasks. And then you also have a pair of scissors. Okay, so you got that. Now, since it's the A-Lox, it'll fit back here in the back behind your other items, and you can still close your case. And you got all that, so that's another option. You can make up your own kit, but these are just some ideas I came up with, and I thought I'd share them with y'all. But I've been carrying this for a little over a week with this Victorinox in it, and it's not too heavy when you compare it to Surge. Surge feels heavier, with just by itself. So, but this comes in right at a pound. And this is supposed to be 12.5 ounces, but holding them in my hand, the Surge feels heavier than this does. So I don't know if I need to check my scale or what, but anyway, that's it. That's my little EDC kit that I came up with. So maybe it gave you all some ideas. But like I said, this one has the crunch in it, which I really like, and I think is way underrated. So check out my video on the crunch, and maybe you might want to pick up one if you're in the trade or just want something for around the house. It's really cool. But anyway, hope you might have learned something from it, picked up something from it. Give me your comments on what you carry or what you think or how you would change it. So this is John with Space City EDC. I hope you guys are having a great day. And if you like this kind of material, please like and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.